Hi everyone, long time no see, and firstly I just want to apologise for being MIA. I think it's been a month since I last put up a YouTube video and I definitely didn't intend for that to happen. I just don't know where the time's gone, to be honest. But I am back and I have something very exciting to tell you. I mean, if you saw the thumbnail, you will know what's been going on. We've basically been waiting for ages to find out where Carl is posted. So for those of you that aren't aware, Carl, my husband, has been on a course to change his job within the RAF. He's basically retrading. He was an aircraft engineer and he's retrading to be air traffic control. His course started in November, it finishes at the end of July. So when that course finishes, he will be posted somewhere different, we thought, to where he was posted before. So before he started this course at ARF Shawbury, he was based at RAF Benson, which is why we live in a married quarter just outside of Reading, because it's about 35 minutes from RAF Benson where he used to work. We stayed there when Carl came up to RAF Shawbury to do his course because I thought, you know, we don't need the upheaval. Obviously, George would have only been a few months old and we basically didn't want to move twice in the space of a year. And because Carl's course has been quite intense, he's revised most evenings, so he tells me, and I felt like we would have just been a bit of a distraction that he didn't need. He just needed to focus, get this course done, and then we can be back together as a family. It is obviously the very end of June and we only found out just over a week ago where he was going to be posted. There was a chance he could have got posted back to Benson or Odium, so we could have stayed where we were, but that hasn't happened. But we are happy, it is good news, because we actually got our very first choice. Now, within the military, when you know you're going to be moving somewhere, you can put in 3 choices. Whether the military decide to give you any of those 3 choices, you'd never know. Let alone your first choice. I don't think I ever got my first choice when I was in the military. I applied for a couple of jobs and I did get those, but when I put choices down of where I wanted to get posted, I never got my first choice. So we're really lucky to get our first choice, and that is actually ARF Shawbury. So where he has been doing his course, that is where we are being posted, and I'm actually at ARF Shawbury right now. We have a child-free weekend this weekend because we are going to an award ceremony, for me, tomorrow night in Birmingham. So I've left George with my parents, I've driven up to ARF Shawbury because we're only an hour from Birmingham here, so I drove up to Carl. We're spending the night together here. I am in his room. I know it's a bit dark behind me, but this is his room that he stays in when he's on this course, and then tomorrow morning we'll drive down to Birmingham to go to this award ceremony. So it feels like, if any of you, let me know in the comments if any of you have been following me since the start of my YouTube journey, because you may remember when I very first started, my videos were filmed in a barrack block room similar to this one. In fact, nowhere near as big as this one. But yes, it feels a bit weird bringing you a video from a military room again. So yeah, we are basically moving. We don't have an exact date yet because we don't have a house to move into just yet. But we will be moving. Carl finishes his course on the 26th of July, and then we anticipate we will be moving perhaps the week after that, so the end of July, beginning of August. So we will no longer be near Reading. So for any of my followers that live in and around Shropshire, I'm coming to live near you, so let me know in the comments if I am moving closer to you. It's very exciting because although I am obviously leaving some of my customers behind near Reading and some of my team that live near Reading, it's kind of bittersweet because obviously I'm leaving them, but I am moving closer to some of my team and customers as well. So obviously the customers and team that I'm leaving behind, I will still be in touch with. I will still be able to help them, and I'm sure I will still see them in the future. So as far as Tropic goes, if you lived near me before, near Reading, and I'm moving away from you, don't worry, I can still help you, and I will still be there for you. But yeah, let me know if I'm moving closer to you. So as you can imagine, particularly the last month or so, as the end of Carl's course has got closer and closer, I have been a little bit more impatient. I'm not the most patient of people to find out where we were moving. So this last month, it's been, well, I just kind of took a step back. I haven't really been doing much, just the normal everyday stuff really. So there's been nothing exciting going on to film a video for. I mean, I thought about you all every week thinking, right, what could I put out this week? But as I've said before, I don't want to bring a video just for the sake of bringing the video. But this is a perfect time to return with my news. And it's kind of perfect timing as well, because July is a very busy month. Not only are we getting ready to move, but we literally have something on every weekend in July pretty much, apart from one weekend, which will be full force packing and getting the house ready to move out of it. But obviously we've got the award ceremony tomorrow, which I am going to vlog, so I will put that up as a separate video. It's not actually to do with Tropic, the awards ceremony, but I'll explain that. But it is for my Tropic business, is why I've been nominated. So I will explain that in the next video. So I will have that video up next weekend, and then next weekend is Tropic Fest. Now I will link the last Tropic Fest video in the description box down below. They did the very first Tropic Fest in 2022, and I was lucky enough to attend it. And it was amazing. It was brilliant. It was just such a great weekend. Everything there was free. There were fairground rides, free food, entertainment was amazing. The atmosphere was incredible, and it was so much fun. And I am going on the next one for a long weekend, Thursday to Sunday next weekend. So that video will be the weekend after. Then it's Carl's summer ball. I haven't decided if I'm gonna vlog that one yet. And then Carl's graduation, I am gonna vlog that, because I think that'll be really nice memories for us to have as a family as well, because I'm gonna bring George up and we're gonna go to his graduation for his course at the end of July. So yeah, lots going on in July, and then obviously a house move moving into August. And George's first birthday, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I'm even saying that. He's over 10 months old now, and I can't believe he's going to be 1 in less than 2 months. That is crazy. I feel like I only had him a couple of days ago. Maybe not quite a couple of days ago, but you know, I feel like I've only just had him. So yeah, lots to come over the next month or so. And then obviously September is the Glammies, which is the biggest Tropic event of the year. And then it's the countdown to Christmas. Okay, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but can you tell I've not filmed a video for a while, so I've got a lot to say, a lot to update you on. But yeah, we are moving to ARF Shawbury in Shropshire, near Shrewsbury. I will only be an hour from Birmingham, so all of these Tropic events that I'm talking about, I'm going to be even closer than I was before, because I was a couple of hours drive before. So yeah, overall it's very exciting news. This is only actually my second time up here, because when I was in the RAF, I never actually came to ARF Shawbury. But the area is really lovely, the gym is amazing, and we're hoping, fingers crossed, to get a married quarter that's right next to the camp, and the gym is across the road from the camp, and it's such a nice gym, the nicest RAF gym I've ever been to. So that will be good, because then I can start, if you remember the days I was getting ready for our wedding, when I'd get up at 5 AM, I'd be in the gym and everything done before anybody else woke up. I intend to be doing that again, because I will be able to get up early, go to the gym before Carl goes to work, come back, and then obviously take over and have George while Carl goes to work. So I'm very excited for our family to finally be back together at the start of August. We've done 8 months apart now. Obviously Carl comes back at weekends, but I was very lucky to have Carl at home for the first 4 months of George's life, 3-4 months. But we've missed him these last 8 months. And I think that's another reason why I've been a bit MIA this last month, because getting towards the end of Carl's course now, it's just everything's starting to take its toll on the both of us, I think. I've had enough of being apart as a family. You know, he's had enough of being a weekend dad, and I'm sure George is missing Carl. Yeah, we're just ready to be back together as a family. So very much looking forward to that. 1 month to push, and yeah. Anyway, I can see that I've been talking for over 11 minutes. I wanted to keep this as short as possible, but that is our updates. And yeah, don't forget to let me know if I'm moving closer to you, because it'd be lovely to meet up with you if you're that close to me. So yeah, definitely an exciting new chapter ahead. Thank you so much for bearing with me this time that I've been a bit MIA from YouTube, but I am back. It's an exciting month, a lot to come, and you can rest assured I will be vlogging it. Give this video a like if you're happy to see me back, and I will catch you in the next video to see if I win the award at this awards ceremony or not. I'm not expecting to, but I am very much looking forward to a weekend, as much as I love him, without George, and just a weekend for me and Carl. And we're going to go to the cinema and for some food tonight, and then tomorrow's the award ceremony in Birmingham. So I will vlog this weekend. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!